always gave to the United Way campaign as a longtime employee of Kohler and didn't know a lot about it. And then I was asked to help with the Kohler campaign, to actually lead the Kohler campaign. And I thought, well, I better learn more about United Way because I have to speak to it to encourage associates to give. And as I was learning more about what United Way does in that educational process, I realized, oh my gosh, I better do a really good job on this campaign, or really people are impacted. People in need are impacted.
The value that the United Way brings to Sheboygan County is so much greater than most people will ever recognize. If you don't have United Way reaching out and helping pull people together to help make good things happen, or making that ask, which can be a little uncomfortable, but making that ask to raise money. But it's so critically important because of all the organizations that the United Way supports. If United Way didn't do that, if we didn't raise those funds year in and year out, we would not have the level of support that we do, the effective organizations that we do today.
How do you create those situations that are really to a benefit that can help intersect and create something better? And I think that's what the United Way really excels at, and that's part of the initiatives to help bring something where you have a number of agencies come together and collaborate and do something together that individually would be very difficult, or they couldn't necessarily have the resources to do.
I think it's very important that people that are fortunate and lucky to give back in the communities that they live in and work in and help people in need. And the best way to do that, in my opinion, is being involved with United Way, because they have such a scope and they have a good feel for what is needed in the community and how to deliver that to the people in need.
The portion of money that you give to charity, you have to make good decisions as to where that goes. I am convinced, knowing the insides of how United Way operates and getting to know these many programs and agencies, that the dollars that are donated to United Way are very efficiently used and are truly helping the community in ways that it would surprise you if you really got to know it. And I was surprised as I got to know it.
So every now and then, we'll get feedback that, well, is really United Way so important? I'm just going to give directly to the organization, or I'll just give directly to the individual, and that's all good. I hope people do that. But if you don't have an organization like United Way that can make sure those funds are used effectively and that it has real impact in the community and that it's making a difference, you're just not going to be as effective as a community as a whole. So United Way is tremendously important.
People helped me all along when I was a young child growing up in Youngstown. There was always, in our household at least, an element of you need to give back to those who are either less fortunate or having a struggle, or somebody who doesn't have as much as you have. And then when I moved to Wisconsin as a new opportunity in a new state, I said, here is a chance for me to strike out on my own and start developing my own reasons for wanting to do this. And that started me into that path, and ever since then I've always tried to give back. I'm a passionate volunteer. I believe it's got to be a part of everybody's life. If you're not giving back, why? And you should find that story that incents you to go out and give back to the community you live in.
United Way, for me, has taught me a lot. One, how lucky personally I've been, but also understand the wide range of needs that there are. And in a way, I wasn't exposed to that, and it just amazed me, the things that people are amazing things that people are doing for others in order to help those that are less fortunate.
Life is tough. You always have individuals that help you out through that, and they've paid it forward to you, and feel that there's an obligation to make sure you pay it forward so that we all leave this place a little bit better than it was when we arrived.
Learned a lot about United Way, then got asked to join the board, and have been a passionate United Way person ever since.
Any involvement or donation of time, talent, and treasure is valued, and there are so many different ways you can help the community that we live and work in. There's no gift that's too small. You can do lots of things, and they're all appreciated.
Live united.
Live united.
Live united.